Back to the grind. No, it's imperishable animism. The knight is certainly perishable. Play for 2 days. I mean, you can still complain about it. I haven't played DDC in months. I could complain about that. I still think I have every right. Practice. Skyrim the Rat. Ooh, true. I should play that. I should go back and play Yomu in that. What? What was that? What was the line? Was I just blind? Ugh. Yugi, I mean, she is basically the Alice replacement, right? So... And the good news is, Parsi is not Chen, so... Like, I mentioned it before, but, like, I'm pretty sure I could probably force the issue. Oh, thanks for the raid con, I appreciate it. We are just practicing some subterranean. Anyway, what I was saying was... Thanks for the good luck, appreciate it. I have... That didn't happen. I have a fair bit of confidence that, like, I could just keep running, and, like, I could probably get I could probably get a 4 miss. Not with this. I could probably get, like, a fairly low miss, but... You know, I realized one of my mistakes that halfway through PCB was... I practiced Alice, and then I stopped, and then I got bad at Alice. And I realized I need to consistent-size the mid-game more, so... Unfortunately, that means Stage 3 and Stage 4 practice is a high priority. Especially because, you know, the late game is fairly volatile. Hatswalk is a bastard. UNR is a bastard. It's not like Takamak and Head of Flare are particularly free by any means. So... Subs. I mean, when people gift subs, sometimes they just go out randomly, you know? I don't know how I feel about Yugi compared to Alice. Like, I feel like Yugi is, like, supposed to be easier. And maybe part of it's just I'm not, you know... I haven't been playing... Stop training for 100 hours yet. But, like, that exists. I think one thing that makes the comparison a little weird is, like, at least with homing, which is what I was using, Stage 3 for PCB is definitely easier than the stage portion of this. Like, I don't care. That laser part is worse than any of the stage. Well... Is that actually true now that I think about it? Maybe I'm pulling that out of my ass. Really? Like, there's so many of Yugi's attacks I feel like shouldn't be a problem, but are just, like, just a problem. At least I'm getting better at this. I immediately die. I knew I was gonna die. I feel like this is just the game telling me to go practice Catwa. Oh! First laser death of the day. But Yugi, I feel like, has a surprising amount of, like, randomness. Oops. Like, if I could get Yugi to move in the same way every time, like, this attack becomes free. But sometimes she only moves a little bit. And it makes the lineup weird. Eva Duke. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. I guess maybe just to me, Alice is easier because I'm more used to her. So I guess I just gotta be more patient with Yugi. But I find myself getting frustrated as her because I feel like she looks a lot easier than like my results are. Bring her to the corner. Like, this is the one attack that, like, if I die to it, I'm like, okay, you know, that's fine. It's an attack that can be rough. That's pretty tame. I guess this one's up there, too. This one's a little weird. I don't like this attack. So I feel like this attack should be free, but I find myself struggling with it too much. Okay, finally, cap. I potentially should sit there and practice it more, but let's not. Gives no spawn protection. Does it give spawn protection on the other difficulties? Or at least on normal? So I remember when I was talking about spawn protection a few days ago. Oops. Big ones cannot spawn up your character. I wonder if that is the case on Lunatic or not. Not gonna lie, I've never really got out of my way to experiment, I don't think. What am I doing? I gotta play more wide. That's a kill. I wouldn't. Oh. Okay, you know, some days are slow. It's weird to think how, like, not widespread my shot is, that in an instance like that one, I actually have to shotgun for optimal DPS. least I did that part immediately. I mean, it makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if it does or doesn't have, or if it does have spawn protection. I don't know if I've ever tested it with the big balls. Or if I do, it wasn't recently, so I don't have conclusive evidence. Satori, my beloved. Oh, gross. Oh, I didn't kill as many of those spirits as I wanted. Or thought I would. I wonder who is regarded as having the worst Satori in terms of spells. Because, like, you know, double Black Death Butterflies probably, and most importantly, Flying Insect's Nest are probably worse than anything the Suika Shot has. But Boap has a safe spot. So I wonder if you compare across all of them, like, who's actually worse? Because, like, with EOSD and PCB, with Patchy and the Prismurfers respectively, like, I've heard, oh, you know, who's roughly regarded as harder or easier. But I wonder what the consensus is with Satori, because I don't know if I've really ever heard it. They differ on difficulties, probably. I can't say for sure if they would or wouldn't. Not far enough. Okay, I'm doing fine with the previous part. Let's just go to Satori herself. I'll breeze through some of this early in practice, because obviously I'm not necessarily in the practice mood today. So I might do more runs than I normally do. This deck's really funny, because I remember when I, like, first did this attack, and, like, he was, like, so stressed, I couldn't figure out how to do this attack. But once you realize what to do, it's like, the lasers just they're meaningless. Really. Come on, let's get a good mountain pass. Hey, nice. Song goes hard, it sure does. Probably my favorite theme from the game. Eep. I don't care if it's I shouldn't have baited all the way to the right. I don't care if consistently it might actually be hurt the easiest of the 3 attacks with Suika. I still hate that spell. Shoot the bullet scarred me. Okay, let's do my beloved. It's that time of the day. The time of the day we get to listen to Lullaby. Speaking of songs that go hard. I walked right into it. But some attempts like that one, you just deserve to die like 3 different times. Annoying angle. Those spreads on the last like 3 waves are just so crucial. Sometimes she just spits on your throat. What? That's a sad death. Hey, finally cap. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. Give me a second. I was upstairs like 40 minutes ago, and it was perfectly fine. And I went upstairs right now, and it is snowing like a son of a gun. Holy moly, is it coming down up there? Is this worse than PCB spam? As the character I'm playing to who I was playing before, yes. Reimu B in this game has... I don't know if she has I don't think she has the worst catwalk of the characters, but she probably has second or third worst. And as bad as spam is, Reimu A spam is fairly forgiving. Like, is catwalk... Like, if you're talking like Marissa spam might be harder. But I'm not knowledgeable enough to say that, like, with a lot of confidence. But what I do know is that, yes, too much. Slowing down right now. At least with the runs I was doing, I can very safely say that my cat's walk will be harder than spam was. Now, the thing that cat's walk does have going for it, I will put a little asterisk there, is it's more learnable. I think cat's walk has an easier to reach ceiling. Oops. Because spam is kind of just gross. And that's not saying this isn't gross, because it definitely is. But I think it's a lot more forgiving than spam is. Due to it actually, like, having a sense of realism. Like, I'll put it this way. There are people, not many, they are extremely small. Not people, I believe, but there are people who have, like, a 50% plus cap rate. Like Fami has talked about how there's some Brazilian who has a really good cap rate of this. I doubt it's with Reimu B, but, you know. But it's disgusting. Like, there's a reason it's one of the harder spells in all of Touhou. Now, does that make this run necessarily one of the hardest in Touhou? No. Of course not. But, you know. I can say Catwalk is SA is relatively one of the easier games to, at least on the LNN department, while still sitting here and being like, yeah, Catwalk is a really gross attack. Now, I love it personally. It's one of my favorites. I can also admit that it is gross. To, like, have good damage, it's so restrictive. If the race to kill her fast wasn't as tedious, I don't think this attack would be as gross. Nice trade, by the way. I think one of the things that makes attack really shine its grossness is it's really easy to slip up on damage, and if you do that, it's just so much worse. Shot type spare wave? No, you spare part of a wave. Because I go through because let's call it wave 1 and 2, right? Like on average, I'm killing it like at the end of wave 2. So I can kill it if I am like perfect with damage, and that's the transition between waves and everything. It's really difficult to do. If I am perfect with damage, I can kill her in about 1.7 to 1.8 waves with Rainbow B. On average, it's taking me about 1.9, I'd argue. On average. Sometimes it goes just beyond 2 waves, but the thing is, if you've lived the entirety of the second wave, you have multiple seconds before there's actually any issue. Woo! Like, I can kill her in about, like, that was maybe like 1.8, 1.9. Like, about 20-second clear. Like, mid-20-second is kind of, like, what my average should be. You can hit 19. You can hit a sub-20 kill on it with Reimu B, but it is very difficult to do so. Like, I've only ever done it, I think, twice. Maybe 3 times. But if you take some other shot types, I'm not knowledgeable of specifics, so I'm not going to pretend that I know them well. But like some of the other shot types, I'm sure probably kill faster. Like, I'd assume Yukari shot is probably closer to like a 1.7, 1.6 average. That is a pure guessing game, though. I don't know how good the Aya shot is. I feel like Aya might really struggle here. But maybe she has a fine time. I don't know. In terms of kill time. And I don't know how the Marissa kills are. I doubt, at least with Marissa A and B, that they kill it any slower than Reimu B does, but that is pure guessing. Not fast enough around the right edge. Ooh, nice. 20.9. 20.9 is fine, but like ideally I want to be hitting like 20.5. This is bad damage. .85. Get my 10. Let's get 10 cap lock caps. I did that yesterday. Let's do it again today. Let's get 10. I'd just be careful because otherwise I could end up just being here for an hour practicing this, so I have to set some limit. I like when she does that, when she just makes the walls, like, very much straight lines. Kinda lucky. 2.7, a little bit faster. Like, it's so annoying because, like, the end of the waves is the hardest part of this. So, like, optimizing my damage as much as possible is so important. And she's really fast. It's really difficult to be perfect with the damage. Go up, Toaster. Hope you're doing well. Well, I'm playing Catchwalk, so life's okay. I mean, the practice is going, like, so far. It's been kind of rough, but, you know, we'll take it. Catwalk gameplay and Lullaby of a Deserted Hell, you know, it's a good time. Should've got it right. Ah! Fuck, 2 more caps. 2 more caps and we get 10 for the day. Too much. She had a pixel. Like, I clearly am good enough where I can beat this attack when she gives me good RNG. Like, very good RNG. Now, realistically, I'm not going to be capping this attack when she gives me, like, atrocious RNG, but I'd like to get better if she gives me moderate. I'd like to not just rely on good RNG for this. Shite. Chaser! Nah, I should have tapped up and then left. The problem is these last few waves spawn so low that it's so hard to play vertically on this attack. Early kill. 20.8. 18. Like, I want to make my life easier. I gotta figure out how to do that more consistently. Ooh, that was a really nice window I made. I just didn't go left in time. Lucky race through at the end. Okay. That was another quick one. Not the best day of cats walking, but you know. Let's try this again real quick. Okay, Orin, my beloved. The part of your fight that's still difficult, but a lot tamer than Cats Walk. Ooh, shot. I wonder if the other attacks actually bait as much as this one, or if this one's piercing mechanic, or homing mechanic, I guess, really kind of screws itself over slightly and makes it want to do that clump. Or if the others just do it because it just makes the fairies better. I wonder if, like, Marissa B even cares about that. If, like, Marissa or A or B could just sit and shoot wide enough. I don't even care. Because, like, with Reimu B, you wanna stay up top for a hot second, even after she starts shooting, to clump the fairies up more. Even if you have to stay up longer, quicker, though, it's quicker to clump the fairies up more, because the problem is if the fairies are too spread out and they get too low, they distract your homing pellets away from her, and so they ultimately lower your damage. Because if you can get them to all clump up, like what I tried to do at the start of that spell, your shots will pierce through and they'll still hit Orin because all the fairies are clumped up in that one spot. It makes it so that the homing doesn't carry them away from Orin. But if you do it like I used to do, just stand in her hand and then go around the right, they end up being more spread out to the point where they don't. Where they distract the bullets and make it take longer.
Ooh, sucks.
Never noticed the piercing actually work, to be honest. The piercing rarely ever does anything. Like, this is one of the only attacks where it's relevant. I don't know if it actually makes it easier or not with this shot type, but... This is one of the only instances where the piercing kind of does some work. Just look at that one ball on the left, kind of got distracted by her. And so that was an almost 24-second kill. Gotta do the spells as Zune intended, because we messed up. For the non. Do-do-do-do-do. There's always such weird, intricate things that get varied up with the shot types. I always find it interesting. Like, this is one where occasionally the homing can slow down the shot, slow down the kill. Fortunately, it's not that bad of an attack where it doesn't really matter. Follow the strat, don't bottom hug. Or don't bottom drag, I should say. That was a bad bait. Ah, look at her, that pixel! I messed that one up at the beginning, though. I stayed below her for too long. Yeah, see, I messed up the clumping, and that took 28 seconds. A lot slower than the 22-second kills. Really? Because like, if I try to, just bait up here and then swing around, if you watch some of the homing, it really gets distracted. We stop shooting here, we bait in the corner, we try to hold as much as we can, and then move down. This way, the piercing can do work. It's interesting, I'd be curious to see some of the times on things. Ooh, gross. Because, like, although there are multiple instances where I utilize the homing, or the pseudo-homing aspect of the shots, and, like, the piercing to an effect. But I'd be curious, like, how much that helps or, like, doesn't help this shot type compare. How much that, like, potentially could make this shot type better in a situation than the other shots, or how, like, not as bad the shot type could be. I don't know, that's not great. That wasn't great wording. Don't run into the cat. Because the ultimate reality, even when, like, the pseudo-homing or the piercing can take value like this, is it likely to be better than Yukari's damage? Probably not. Wake up? I do need to wake up. I'm struggling today. Bad luck twice in a row. Oh, hold on, who's calling me? Give me a minute. Oh, good grief, I'm gonna blow up the moon. Yes, my dad's trying to set up a Wi-Fi router and had no idea how to do it and was calling me to help with the process. That's what happened. Because following the instruction manual is too difficult when you don't have someone telling you what to click on.
You're proper in the baiting.
Ooh, that was a really early kill. Holy moly. I like working with technology with technologically illiterate people. I should just stop practicing Orin right now. Excuse me. Grip gets my mic in that. Okay, UNR has hopefully recovered my mood. Or helped. You know, Oku, you'd make a great war, you'd be good at committing war crimes. Anyone ever tell you that? Before I leave Oku, I should practice her non 3 a couple times. Also, probably her non 4 too. Like, if she goes low, if you have the lineup on the E, then you can just take it. Now, if she goes high, it doesn't matter. Is the lineup actually on the left side of the E? Have a good night, Toaster. Appreciate you being here. Good spell for getting grays. Yeah, I think it is on the left side of the E. I'm gonna be able to be confident making that jump up should I feel like I need to in the middle of a run. That I was what? Why did? Oops! Accidentally closed the game. It's just kind of one of those tilt heavy kind of days, you know. Sometimes. So this one, I should be on the right to start. But I should be a little more centered. Sometimes you just kind of gotta go with the flow. Practice the beginning, because that's like the tricky part to me. Like the first wave into the second wave transition is really the hard part. Okay. I should have better and more practice, but let's just do this. We'll be back and have a better mood tomorrow. Excuse me. So we can get that better stuff then. Okay, go up. Good enough. Ooh. Okay. Easy, spider. Ooh, girl. On Parsi. Son of a bitch, I didn't double bait to the side. Oh, it's just a tilt day. Okay, come on, you mammers. Okay. At least Yamame's not being cruel. Okay, Parsi once again. Good old small box, large box. Excuse me, it's the other way around. Large box, small box. Yeah, a bit rough, but we actually did it this time, so we're still back. Ugh. Nice. Yeah, that's why I practice Yugi so much. Lasers are always stressful. Did not move much. Mount Uwu, my beloved. Turns out I have a lot of beloved things in this game. Oh, too slow. Damn, I had the right idea. I hesitated, I think. I did not realize those crisscross. I screwed myself. Okay, I'll take a 1 miss. Those terrifying eyes nobody loved. Nice, good cap. Beautiful textbook. Okay. Down to Miss Satori. You know, there are weird people out there. Like, people that ship Satori and Koichi. It's one of those that's always like, Oh, we are in improv point. Well, I never said you weren't weird, but you're a different type of weird. I guess I am as well, you know. Moving to Mountain of Faith, moving past it, can't say I blame you. People feel like they need to knock my door. Good grief. It's just been the full tilt off today. Oh, it's just a tilt kind of day. It's such a tilt kind of day. Hey, but you know, we capped Cat's Walk, I guess, so... Not everything's terrible. It's only the second ever Cat's Walk I capped in a run, so... I don't like this position. Okay, I like this position. Four miss and not a one to Cat's Walk. That's weird. Weird, she didn't go into removing animation for that one. It's not optimal, but that should be solid. How did cap Cat's Walk and just die to everything else? Really pushing my luck with that wheel. But I cap it in the middle of a run, because of course. How do I do this from here? We're just looping. I cap Yora, I cap Cat's Walk, and I'm somehow at 6 miss. why we still got practice consistency. WAP fairies. This would be the funniest possible time to get a perfect Oku. Or at the very least, to cap all the hard spells. Yup. Had a player, my beloved? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? What am I doing to me? Wacky. This is the most cursed run I have ever put my hands on. Takamak, my behated. I kissed that bullet. I kissed that bullet as well. Sometimes you just gotta kiss the bullets goodnight. That was a 1 miss Oku. That was a 7 miss, so I tied my PB in the dumbest way possible. That is probably... That's probably the most TRS run I've ever had that I want to throw. Good grief. Like, a Takamak death is, you know, like, Takamak is not an easy spell. So, like, I don't feel bad for that. Fucking... Death on stage 3. What did I died of Mount Uwu. That's fine. Like, that's a tolerable death. I died of frickin' Labyrinth because I shat the bed. Okay. Just awful stage 4. Not stage 4, stage 5. It was so bad, but I somehow capped Cat's Walk and Needles of Yore. And then I go in and have a 1... I cap both UNR and Petaflare. That was solid. You know what? It's been almost 2 hours. I should probably stop. I'll try one more. If I died like Parsi, I'll reset. I gotta pee real quick though. So give me a second. That run is like testament, though. It's like that run there is like testament to my thought process of like I'm close. Like I can get like a 4 miss. Like I feel a 4 miss. I need to practice more consistency, which will be, of course, the point of this week. I'm not doing it today because I'm too tilted today. I'm gonna have to, like, look afterwards, though, on the replay. Check for possible desyncs. Because Subterranean can't have that times, because I also paused several times during that run due to just being absolutely tilted off the face of the earth. Oop, I missed that on 3.0 power. Fortunately, Reimu B's damage drop-off from not having max power is honestly not that significant. Honestly, the saddest part about that run was the Tokamak death. That was the hardest thing that I died to. But I really wanted that cap. I'm surprised I capped Sub-Sun. I'm really happy I capped Sub-Sun after kissing some of those red bullets on the lips. That was a Looney Tunes style run right there. Good grief. That run, I'm so tilted. Oh, I'm like kind of happy because of that run. I'm so fucking tilted right now. That freaking the Mount Uwu is just it's a difficult spell, but good grief, that was that was a death I should have played around. Fog Labyrinth makes me wish that slurs for Onis exist because gosh, that was just I hate that spell. Then I just fumble the bag like an idiot on that freaking white and red bullet portion, or white and blue bullet portion. And stage 5. I had the hard dodge. I did the hard part. And then I just walked right into the white bullet like a freaking idiot. And then... No, we kept Catwalk, but... Or in Non 1. Or in Non 1's too difficult. Make it all the way to the last wave. And nope, we're just gonna shit the bed there. Then we choke the bed on Orin's first spell, which is finally an understandable death, because that spell can be cringe. And then we cap Yore. And then I died to the final. It's not like I died in a I just died because I was slow. I'm never slow on the final. And I was just out of it. I somehow only got a 1 miss on that final 2. And I rock into stage 6, and I'm like, watch me have a perfect Oku, and that was close. UNR, Peter Flare was also not, like, messing around, so... And then Takamak just to add insult. Like, that's how close I can get to, like, so much of that run went well. Like, I can get, like, a 4 miss, I feel. But I'm so tilted. I'm running it back right now, purely out of rage. No, that's a problem. Fortunately, I was close enough to the wall that it wasn't a problem. Too slow. Who are you? Tap that right now. It's gonna be a light kill. Thank you for dying. Ow. Okay, Satori, make my day. Uh-oh. I love being Formus going into this stage. Oh, I choked. I got out of it that time. I haven't broken a pencil in a long while. I feel like I might be in a pencil breaking mood right now. That was actually later than I normally was supposed to kill. I think I want to miss Catwalk. That was close to a cap, but I want to miss Catwalk in a run. It's very good. Even if everything that surrounds it is disgusting. I think what I'm gathering today is that Oku is the easiest boss in the game. Rip. Wow, see what happens when you do that attack properly? Crazy. A6 base. What's up, Game Glitcher? This is a very flashy spell. It's a very blinding one. You know, I was half expecting I was going to die to one of those stupid spirits today. These last two runs I've done, Game Glitcher, this one, the run I just did, you have missed the most tilting runs I've ever done. This run has just been mostly bad. I am furious. First of all, having to deal with other issues prior to this. Of some people who don't know how to set up routers by themselves. Into just a day that, you know, a day of practice that's not been great. Followed by the most Looney Tunes run I literally found that I have not snapped a pencil in a while, and this is the pencils are calling my name. Yep, yeah, why not just cap UNR another time? Yep. Yep. Yep, I don't yep. Of course we cap UNR. Twice in a row. You know, I just had a one miss Oku, you know, but surely I'll just do it again. I don't know if I'd be overjoyed over getting a perfect Oku right now, or if I'd be so mad I'd kill someone. Oh, that's a blue ball. Yeah, well, we didn't back-to-back Petaflare cap. That's crazy. I'll go through the details of what happened. My downfall over in a minute. So let's just put it, today sucked. I've been in a bad mood all day. Practice has just sucked. Practice was awful earlier. Then I have to help family members set up a router because they don't know how to do that over the phone while I'm streaming, my personal favorite. And then I'll comment on these runs in a minute. To be fair, this run hasn't had many highlights besides capping UNR. Like, it's mostly just been lowlights. Never mind, there's a highlight. Yep, cap Takamac. Yeah, now I cap it. Not last run, when it would have been the greatest thing I've ever done. It would have been the perfect completion of the story. Nope, I cap it now. Oh, yep. Another one miss Oku. At least that's a good thing, but good grief, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, so let me explain to you the last run in Game Glitcher. So my PB is a 7 miss, so what do? I do a 7 miss last run. What happens? I die to Mount Uwu in a bad way. Oh, I should have gotten around that, and I shat the bed, and I died to Mount Uwu, and I was already tilted, and I got more tilted because of that. Boom. Okay, stage 4 goes great. I'm going great. I cap everything. I get to Labyrinth, and, like, I get most of the way through Labyrinth, and I just completely whiff on the last dodge. Tilt me even more. 2 miss going to stage 5. I'm on stage 5. I fuck up the streaming portion in the beginning. Not, like, the spirits, but, like, the immediately after that when the yin-yang starts shooting. I mess up the streaming portion there. I die to that. I get more tilted. I then die to Orin Nod 1. Mid Nod 1. And, like, now it's at 4 miss. I'm just ready to blow up the moon. And boom, I cap Cat's Walk. Because, you know, why wouldn't I just cap Cat's Walk? I then get to Orin. I live the first Nod. That's safe spot. No worries there. And then I get to the first spell. I just shat the bed. I wasn't playing well, and I died to that. And then we cap Nielsa Yore. We cap the rest of Oku. We get to Orin. We get to Orin's final, and I just was slow. I didn't die because it was a difficult dodge. I just didn't walk as fast as I normally do, which I haven't done before, even in practice, and then I died. And it should have probably died twice, but I clutched up that. So now I'm 6 miss going into stage 7. I'm like, I hate this. And I was like, yeah, let's just get a perfect stage 6. I live the stage portion. I cap UNR. I cap Pita Flare. And then I die to Tokamak, and I cap Subsun for a 7 miss. So I tie my PB in the most infuriating way possible. Because I did so much well, and I just can't play the game today. I'm going to miss